I wonder if we're gonna run into this Hilda. Still some of the best music, man. This was a Uematsu music composition, right? He still did this one? He stopped after this one, I think. He only had some creative direction over 10 and beyond. But 9 was his last one, right? Oh, Kira. If GF6 and I ever get pregnant, you will be an aunt. That'll be Aunt Kira on the stream. And Aunt Brooklyn. And Uncle Playa. And Uncle Muba. All these people. Oh, more Mogster stuff. Auntie Kira. That's right. Synthesis shops. Let's see what this is all about. In addition to regular shops where you can buy and sell items, there are synthesis shops where you can synthesize items to create new ones. All you need are 2 items to serve as the base and a few gil to cover labor. Items you need and the amount of money you pay vary for each synthesized item. Here are some examples. The ogre requires 2 mage mashers and 700 gil. Desert boots is a leather hat and leather shirt. So I'm glad I didn't sell any equipment yet. Legendary synthesis. Don't know who that is. Baby 6. That makes it sound like I've have 5 other babies around it. A letter for Zidane. Ain't y'all coming back to Alexandria? I'm so lonely. Just kidding. I'm opening a little theater in an alley here. A bartender pal of mine is quitting the saloon and getting into showbiz. He asked me to help. Does sound like fun. Do you have a letter? No. Save it and continue on. Baby Daddy 6. Ooh boy. Don't tell GF6 that, man. Alright, so it looks like we're going to go find the synthesis shop and the regular shop. Bobo Bird statue. Isn't that nice? Comment suggestions. Oops. Small town night in a big city. Part 1. Yeah, I'm gonna be lost too, Steiner. Don't feel bad, Lee. Well, so Freya, she's a dragoon, right? I just realized she is in red mage gear. Looks like his armor really is rusty. Do you always strike out that badly? That's rough. Gashal Pickles. Oh God. Steiner just got wrecked off a pickle. I can't say anything. That would be GF6 too, though. Is this out of the town? Or is this just another... No, it is. Oops. Yeah, that's all kinds of nope, right, Brooklyn? Did I leave? I did. Whoopsies. Did not mean to leave. And didn't mean to go into that either. Where'd my glass wrist? Oh, I gave it to somebody else. That's right. All right, I gotta go back in here. Oh boy. Cure After Hours is here already. Right, Brooklyn? I'm just like, and that's all I have to say about that. Oh boy, Mr. Rucci. Damn. Comes in for the kill. VV shopping. Midget Dills, good lord. Go ahead, Vivi. The girl behind the counter looks cute. Excuse me. Oops. Pickles do sound really good right now. Okay, we don't want to do this yet. Kind of want to do the Festival of the Hunt though, if it's in here. I cannot fit my fist in my mouth. I think I'm in Brooklyn's boat. I don't have any cool skills like that. I'm so far away. There we go. Sorry, nobody wants your Gashal pickles. Mr. Rucci about to get turned up. Card game is deep. Bet you that guy would want to play. So I guess in terms of GF6's knowledge, anytime we get to a village, especially if it's a giant one like this, there's usually a good 20 minutes spent just talking and looking around everywhere you can possibly look. It's kind of a JRPG thing. I was trying to think of what I was trying to say there. God damn, there's so much stuff. Flower pot. Okay, here's an armory. That's good. Oh, Rio's not listening to his... I remember a guy with spiky hair who carried something like this. Alright, let's see what they've got. Javelin, rod, fork, leather wrist, glass armlet. Okay, we need 2 more of those. I need 1 more steepled hat. Maybe? Yes. Wearing it will make you popular. Does it give you any abilities? How do you know? Can you see if it gives you any abilities? Headgear? Yeah, it might be a Final Fantasy VII Easter egg. I want to see if... How do you know? Headgear abilities. Final Fantasy 9. Headgear. Does give an ability. It gives Undead Killer to anybody who can wear it. And I don't have any. Yeah, I know, right? Screw that. I'll just Wikipedia it then. I'm not going to buy another steepled hat. I probably shouldn't have bought 3 headgears. There's not going to be a time, I don't think, where everybody's going to need to learn it. Oh, fuck it. I'm just going to get another one. Let's call it a day. Glass armlets are good. Leather wrists are good. I don't know if I should buy the fork and the javelin now or if I should wait, because they might already be using it. And I'm going to buy 1 more Mage Masher so that I can do that cool synthesizing when that's done. And I'm just going to arrange my items. No pay, no wear. So good. Oop. Mocha's Coffee. This looks like an item shop. Yeah. That's seriously how I am, Brooklyn. It's just like, oh, I don't know if I have enough. Fuck it. Let's just buy more. So we're good on potions, good on Phoenix Downs. May need some soft, just in case. Good on everything else. I hope I have enough for the armor when we find that place. Oh, the weapons and armor shop is the same thing. Never mind, I'm good. Moogle's favorite food sold out. Wonder what I'm going to need that Koopa nut for. This door is not opening. Moving right along in this big ass town. Oh, this is our synthesis guy. Butterfly sword is the dagger and mage masher. Ogre's mage masher. Cotton robe is wrist and steepled hat. Desert boots is leather hat, leather shirt. So much stuff. So the only thing I can't make is the ogre, because I need to go get another mage masher. So let me go buy one more, and then I'm just gonna synth all of this shit. And I'll just have to swap out stuff as I can. I'm actually gonna have to buy 2 mage mashers, because I need to leave the one that he's wearing right now because of the ability he hasn't finished learning, which is a bummer, but it is what it is, I guess. Yes, seems like right now the amount of gil that I have is pretty decent. All right, so let's do butterfly sword, the ogre, cotton robe, desert boots, yellow scarf, and glass buckle. Is there anything out of those items that I did not have for somebody else? I don't know. Only thing he can wear is this, and it would give chakra, but he doesn't actually learn it. Oh, that's an accessory. So cool, let's learn this since it'll double up on add status. And then you can... Oh, it's just... Oh, whatever. I'm trying to make this work, guys, and it's not working out at all. So will they always show you... Oh, there's some silver gloves. Will they always show you what you can make, or do you have to have an item in your hand for it to show up? Does anybody know? The only reason I ask is because I almost want to go get a javelin and a fork and then go look and see what that does. Let me go back in here and see and make sure I have at least one of everything that I need. Dagger I don't need anymore. Mage Masher I still have. Mithril. Javelin, no. Leather wrist. Bronze gloves. Silvers. Still got a steepled hat, headgear, iron helm, leather plate, and linen. Is it Curios? How do you pronounce that? Curios? I've never had a pickle popsicle, but I will have to try it. GF6 would probably adore that. Teach me the secrets. Pollum's action figures. So you're always able to see what you can make if you're able to make it at that synth shop. Okay, good. That's what I wanted to know. So basically it's not going to change if I walk up to it holding the fork. What are you? Curios is how I pronounced it. Curious sounds a little vulgar. I mean, it might be right. I have no idea. I was just curious as to how everybody else pronounces that stuff. Maybe I should surprise GF6 and make pickle popsicles. Does it freeze okay with all that sodium in it? Does that not stop it from freezing? Oh yeah, give me all the hidden items. Alright, I think we're done investigating this area. Did I go in here? Oh, couldn't go in there. Interesting. Maybe I'll make it as a surprise for her. Like I'll do pickle popsicles with actual pickle pieces in it. She might like that. She loves cold drinks. She loves pickle juice. I mean, it's like a win-win all around. Is this where I had to go? Yes, it is. So let's go to the theater district first. I probably should have saved. That is super evil. I would be so depressed if I expected green apple flavor and didn't get it. And why is the first town in the game, like the first major town in the game, have to be the biggest fucking town? Steam engine. Noun, Quiros. Or Quiras. Quiras. I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know where Jester is. He's probably sleeping. I feel you, Steiner. This town is huge, man. Going to eat a piece of hardtack candy. Let me know if you can hear that. I hope you can't. Why don't we just give him the best of all three worlds? Pigeon turd alert. Aspiring artist Michael. Of course his name is Michael. I have no idea what to do with ore. I've been getting a bunch of it. Heaven Sword is an expansion pack. So you have to own the original game. In fact, you have to go through all of the original content before you can even get to the Heaven Sword content. Something that a lot of people were complaining about. I think as far as content goes, it's amazing. So that's probably why for the high rating. But yes, as far as I know, you have to beat everything else. Zidane's so modest now in front of the little kids. Well, now that I've done this, I'm gonna loot the place and then I'll go see her. Well, I've got one other place to visit as well. Mini Burmecia? Is that a mini one of those? What the hell was that? Key item, I think? It was. It's the most coveted piece of the famous triptych. You'll never see a rare item? I don't know what that is. I just got a mini version of a city, so hopefully it's another collectible, maybe? Excuse me. I wonder if Blank is gonna stay petrified. That'd be cool to see him come back, though. He was a badass character for his... Nice job, Jester. I love it. Jester comes in, he goes, "You rang." We love you, Jester, that's all. You have Brooklyn. Here, Brooklyn, this one's for you. Praise be to Yevon. Brooklyn is a summoner. I haven't listened to Waka's voice in a while. That was probably really bad. I mean, who wouldn't want to be a chocoholic? Any flavors I didn't eat yet? No. Let's do apple. Sorry about the crinkling if you can hear it. Dude, they're freaking out over him. God damn it, I need scissors. Fuck, open already. I nominate Ruchi as the final summon. I love it. I can't open it. My hands are sweaty. I need scissors. I just want some candy. Alright, let me mute this for a second so I can stop crinkling in your guys' ears. All right. Sorry about that. Just needed more candy in my life. Welcome home. Thank you for paying more attention to driving. It's okay if you were listening, but you know, I don't want you watching. I'm Titus. I'm Titus every day of the week. Good to hear, playa. You know, the thing is, Kira, is that they did it all through text and the codex and stuff like that. 13 was actually very robust. They just didn't do it all through the actual gameplay itself. I do agree that Aerith would be the Yuna. Aerith is the Yuna of our chat. So, Kira is Fang. Brooklyn, who would you be? And Jester, you as well. And Playa, you're also there. Who would you guys be if you could be any Final Fantasy character ever? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I agree with that, Kira, for sure. That was my mistake. When I played 13 for the first time, I didn't read any of the codex, and I felt like the entire story was lackluster, not just character development. And then I went and reread everything, or reread, you know, all the stuff that they had unlocked for me, and realized that I had just missed out on so much of the game for not reading it. That was my bad. Hey, Mr. Rucci. Welcome back. Is this the business district I was already in? It is. So what was the other district I missed? Industrial. Yes, closest in similarity for sure. And Mr. Rucci, you missed it. Earlier in the chat, we are all calling Brooklyn the Summoner. Well, that was morbid. Praise be to Yevon. Oh. Hold on, I gotta go reread. I gotta go read that. So this one's for you, GF6. Most engineers are weird. Why is that? Even Final Fantasy can't answer that question for you. I can't wait until you see that. That's amazing. Oh, no problem, playa. Where's he going? No, I'm Tidus 100%. Or Tidus 100%. Everything about Tidus reminds me of me. The upbeat personality, the even the story behind like the whole father thing is really close to home. Just everything. He and I, man, one and the same, I'm telling you. For the longest time, I used to think it was Cecil from Final Fantasy IV. From like the whole, like, I guess, Dark Knight to White Knight kind of thing. But I don't think my changes through life were that drastic. Like, it was not a night and day change for me. But the kind of growing up that Tidus does, hands down. I enjoy Wakka's personality and his accent. But he and I do not relate. That's depressing too. Husband guys Vincent would be kind of cool. Kate Sith I don't know anything about. Maybe one day. The waitress is adorable. I like that, Brooklyn. So you'd be lightning? That's your final answer? Dude, how many steepled hats am I going to find? I stole 2. Found one in a chest in somebody's house, which is technically stealing. Hate when I talk to somebody I've already spoken to. Alright, I think I've investigated everywhere, so I'm going to head back to the castle. See what's going on with Garnet. There probably are play. If you find one and decide to look, you have to let us know what it ended up telling you were. You can't with final answer, huh? Well, you seem to be leaning more towards her than even Lulu when you mentioned it. I'm gonna mute this again so I can get another piece of candy. That one came off so easy. I just like ripped it off like a Slim Jim or something. Oh. No! Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Lumina. Who's Lumina? I don't know who that is. Aerith, if you can, I'm not sure if you're watching the stream directly or if you see what's going on in the chat, but Brooklyn said she wants you to dub who she would be in a Final Fantasy game. Like, what character would she be? Your insides are made of jello. Plus, I think Aerith has the most experience with Final Fantasy games, I think, than anybody else in the room. If not the most experience, then probably the most passion. So, Aerith, who would Brooklyn be? Oh no, it runs in the family. No worries. Oh, Narsparklebot. Why do you gotta be so obnoxiously big? I gotta change up that so it's not so huge. That's it. Brooklyn's a Tonberry. Is that the airship I came in on? They're saying my ship is a classic? More quiet than Yuna. Hey, anybody know a summoner that wakes up with bedhead? That was my favorite line in Final Fantasy X. She's all like, no, you guys are picking on me. Seiss? Is that who you're talking about from Final Fantasy Type 0? She was pretty quiet. Aerith, do you end up with bedhead? Oh yes, Kimahri was the quietest. I think the most Kimahri ever talked was when he told the story about his horn. And that was like all of 15 words. Yep, it's official. Aerith is Yuna. She has bedhead all the time. Oh, the one who had the shop in the classroom. I don't know who that was. Or I forget what her name was, because she changed. She was not always quiet. Do you remember in that playthrough? She ended up getting very, very loud, actually. Alright, so where would Garnet have went? Oh man. Play it sounds like you would have been Now what? Akira, I would have never pegged you as Riku. Look at the way he's walking in this armor. It's funny. No, I mean, I love Riku. I think she's a lot of fun. She's actually one of my favorite Final Fantasy characters of all, but Kira would not be a Riku. What would Kira be? Or I should say, who would Kira be, not what. Wait a second. So this is the upstairs I need to be, so I'm going to go check that other room real quick. I know. The little finger pointer is so awesome. Whoa! Guess I'm not going that way. Kira, you could be Rhinoa. Is that how you pronounce your name? Rhinoa? You could also cosplay as Rhinoa as well. Oh, really? I don't think so. I think Rhinoa personality-wise is like a I think Selfie is more like Riku. Like personality-wise, they're both very bubbly people, things like that. Who would Rhinoa kind of stands on her own. She reminds me of Rosa, only like from Final Fantasy IV. It's like the main, you know, the main female in every Final Fantasy that's a little bit that's kind of like the first run into them. Like it would be the same line as Fang. Fang's a little more they kind of portray her as a little bit more what is it? Wild? Is that what I'm looking for? I don't know. Oh, see, I don't think so at all. I don't think Rhinoa and Selfie are anything alike. Well, you're... yeah, I agree. That's probably what I was looking for. She definitely commands a room. When Fang is there, everybody kind of listens. Rhinoa doesn't do that as much. She's still, you know, it's hard for me because she grows a lot in that game, and I never beat it. But oh man, whatever test you took for that Tidus, that's not the one. That's not the one you need to go for. That's a terrible description of Tidus. Did I get everything? Nope. Yeah, that's a really good way to put it. Head bitch in charge. I like that. Yeah, I agree with that. Fang and Lightning being two sides of the same coin for sure. Roughly. I'd say like 85% of the way. The 15% is what sets them apart and makes them different characters altogether. Stop buying armor, Steiner. I've already fixed everybody up. Whoa, Rock Bottom 41. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And hopefully we'll see you around spreading some Gnar Sparkles. You must have been a lurker. I didn't see you at all. I feel like Kira needed to be on the voice so that we could hear that. Well, hi there, new person, with her adorable southern accent and everything. Yes, I was able to bring the classic follow sound back. It's exciting, isn't it? Hey, there they are. Welcome, Rock Bottom. Thanks for chatting with us. Oops. Well, it looks like Zidane is going to be in the hunting festival. It's funny you say that, Jester. The American Southern accent makes you melt, and yet most European accents pretty much make me melt. Most. Some are a little bit rough. I'm actually not a fan. Most people love the French accent. I am not a fan of it at all. Oh, the beasts have been let out. Right, Brooklyn? Alright, time to whoop some ass. Damn, there's just monsters everywhere. Jon Snow's accent, I know. I know. Oh, that's good, Rock Bottom. This is my first time really going through it, so I'll be happy to see it through to the end. Hopefully you'll be around for a couple of the streams, and if you missed anything, you can always catch them on YouTube. I upload them very slowly there, but they come nonetheless. When Jon Snow talks, it's like everybody listens. It's not dumb stuff, Kira. It's just random. We talk about everything in here. I try and pay attention as much as I can, just so you know a little bit of what I do. Some games I play are a little more action oriented, so it's harder for me to follow, but I try. Time limit is 12 minutes. Use air cabs to go to the other districts. Once you lose in a battle, you'll be forced to retire. The winner will be crowned Master Hunter and receive the Hunter's Reward, who will come out on top. Yes, lots of food. Okie doke. We will actually be doing the hunting festival next time. Alrighty guys,